Well, hey Wyatt, I'm so excited.
Me too.
You're going to hear some really great things.
Great.
Good. Okay, so let's start out by talking about our training program. And the first thing are the 7 speed filters.
Okay.
Okay, these are 7 things that you're going to want to do in 7 days.
All right.
Okay, and they're like a requirement for our Quick Start program. All
All right.
right. Now, the Quick Start program is something that we do right here in our office on the third Saturday of every month. Okay. It's like a 2, 3 hour course. And I got to tell you, you get like 6 months worth of training packed into these couple of hours. So
All
for
right.
anybody who wants to like really move fast in the business and really get moving, the Quick Start program is like the greatest thing because it's just like you get a pow.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? It's very,
Yeah.
very cool. But you got to earn it.
Okay.
Okay. So let's take a look at your back office. That's what I'm looking at right here. This is your back office, and it contains everything that you need to run your business. Okay, so it's going to show you like who's on your team, how many policies you wrote, how much money you made, where the training videos are, how to keep track of your whole business, run your whole business. It's really pretty cool. It's $20 a month, and in the membership agreement that you did just earlier, you paid $145. 20 of it was for your back office.
Okay.
Okay, so you can play with it this month. Get familiar with it. It's really a great thing for anybody who wants to, have a strong office. If for some reason you decide you don't want it, you just send an email to Opus admin and tell them you don't want to pay for it anymore, and they'll stop charging you for it. But we included it for you in the first month. Okay,
Okay.
so it gives you a chance to take a look at it. So now let's take a look at this Quick Start. The Quick Start, as I said, the requirement for Quick Start is that you do the 7 speed filters in 7 days. Okay,
All right.
but when you're doing it, I want you to make sure that you kind of are wearing two hats. Like one of them is you training yourself, of course, right? You want to
Mm-hmm.
get all the training, you want to absorb, suck up as much as you can, but you also want to have a hat on of looking at how are you going to give this training to your team? Because one day,
Mm-hmm.
not probably in the not too distant future, you're going to be doing that. There's going to be an opportunity for you to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to look at this from um, both perspectives, from your perspective and also from the perspective of training other people.
All right.
Okay, so again, 7 speed filters in 7 days. It's going to move you faster. It's going to get you earning faster. And the other thing is you're building yourself as an entrepreneur and you're learning how to build other people into entrepreneurs because that's really what we do here. I explained it to you earlier. You're not going to have a boss telling you what to do. You're really going to be moving at your own pace. You're going to be learning at your own pace. And the Quick Start program is great for that because not only do you get like an overview of our whole business and how to run it, but you're also going to pick up a lot of secrets of the business. Like, because the training is given by people who are successful in our office and in our business. And so they're going to be sharing with you tips and secrets and things that have worked for them. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
right? That's really valuable, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
But again, you got to earn it. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. But before I go there, I want to tell you a little bit about the 80/20 rule. Have you ever heard of the 80/20 rule?
No.
It's like 80% of the people do 20% of the work, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You probably have seen that in school and other places, right?
Yeah.
And then 20% of the people
Do
do
80%.
80% of the work, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, you want to be hanging out with the 20%,
Mm-hmm.
right? That are going to do 80% of the work, right? You want to be
Yeah.
with the high achievers, right?
Yeah.
How about you?
Of
Are you in the
course.
20 or are you in the 80?
And that.
You want to be in the
The 20.
20,
Yeah.
right? Well, the same is true for me and for the vice presidents here in the company. We want to spend time with the 20% that's going to bring us the 80% of the result.
Right.
Now, we know a lot of people. We have a lot of people here, as agents and stuff, and some of them are high performers and some of them are, medium level performers. Do we love them? Yes, we love them. No matter what, we love them. But if I have only so much time, I'm going to spend my time with
Yeah.
the 20%er,
All
right?
right.
So the way that boils down, like in practical terms, is like, let's say you have an appointment on Tuesday at 2 and you want me to go with you as your field trainer. and then somebody else has an appointment at 2 o'clock on the same day, they completed the 7 speed filters. They went to Quick Start. Who do you think I'm going to go on the appointment with, right?
Yeah.
Or the one who went to, yeah, the one who did the 7 speed filters and went. And it's not a bad thing, you know, it's an opportunity for you to, you know, raise yourself up. I mean, that's why we give these classes. We want everybody to be like super, super successful. So it's called the 80-20 rule, but it's really 80-20 time rule, because that 20% of the population is going to get more of my time. You're either getting my time, you're either in my time or you're out of my time. You're getting my time or you're not getting my time. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Of course.
Of course.